Okay, back with the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode. We've got 2 more episodes left here of the regular season before we get into the offseason. And yeah, we got the Baltimore Ravens this week. It's week 17. We are 5-10, they're 10-5. I mean, we're just trying to play the spoiler tonight. I mean, it's that simple. We are trying to play the spoiler here, taking on the Baltimore Ravens. They're the 6th seed. Currently, they'd be taking on the 3-seeded Bengals, who they've slid all the way to 3 after starting the year 10-0. Where are they? They're 12-3 in the 3 seed. So they're behind the number 1 seeded who? Wait, is the Colts are 13-2, and we go to the AFC. The Broncos are 12-3. The Chiefs are a wild card right now at 12-3. So the top of the AFC is just stacked, and then you got like the 9-6 Patriots that will probably find their way in the playoffs as well. So a weird playoff picture we've got going on right now in the AFC, but obviously the Steelers will not be involved in that this season. And of course, folks, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for Madden 23 here on the channel. We should have the online franchise coming soon. It's either been already posted earlier today or it's coming out tomorrow. Let's go check that out. And also, I'll make an announcement right now. I'm going to start Twitch streaming soon. I don't know if it's going to be right away, but we are going to be starting on Twitch, so make sure to follow us on Twitch. Username is GritoPlays28 on Twitch, so make sure you go follow us over there. I'll probably change that eventually, but for now it's GritoPlays28, so make sure you go follow us on Twitch. Link in the description down below. We might be streaming some of the online franchise games on Twitch live. They'll of course be on YouTube as well, but we might have 2 versions of the game if you want to come out and enjoy the stream, so that might be coming soon. But yeah, make sure you go follow us on Twitch, hit that subscribe button down below, and follow us on the socials as well. But something I kind of want to address right now, and I saw some people talking about it. Should we try to draft a quarterback in the draft? I mean, I saw the Josh Rosen and Kyler Murray thing for the Cardinals. Obviously, Josh Rosen didn't work out for Arizona, but Kyler Murray kind of has. So, do we go quarterback in the first round? Because we are going to have a good pick. I mean, it's right here. Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. I mean, I'm not going Will Levis out of Kentucky. I'm not going Anthony Richardson. I'm not going Tanner McKee out of Stanford. I love my guy, Hendon Hooker out of Tennessee. Shout out the Volunteers Dynasty mode. And trust me, an NCAA Dynasty is coming soon to the channel in the next, couple of weeks. I guarantee it's coming soon. But, I'm not going to go, of course, DJ Uyunglele or Spencer Rattler or Tyler Van Dyke or any of these guys. It's either Bryce. If we get the chance to get Bryce Young or CJ Stroud, I'll think about it. I will think about it. But I kind of want to give Kenny Pickett one more year. I just think he deserves another year as the starting quarterback of this team. And honestly, we're going to have a top 5 pick. So, honestly, I mean, I wouldn't be against Jalen Carter. Honestly, I wouldn't be against... I think Khalil Ringo's got to be our guy, though. That's the guy I'm kind of zoned in on right now. Khalil Ringo out of Georgia. Obviously, had the game-winning pick last year in the national championship game for the Bulldogs. Kind of who I want right now. We'll see what happens. But that's scouting, and we'll get into all that again as we approach the draft. But tonight, though, again, trying to play the spoiler are the Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. I guess we'll look at players trying to renegotiate contracts before we get into this game. Devin Bush is the guy I do actually want to bring back. So... previous offer was this. He said a good starting point, but he wants more money. So I'll offer him this. This isn't bad, I think, for Devin Bush. Unacceptable, even when considering I want to... oh my goodness. I want to continue playing here. All right, so we're just lowballing Devin Bush, and he does not want to come back. Sutton, we can go without. Honestly, yeah, all these guys I can go without except for Devin Bush. I don't care. Cam Newton is not a long-term thing on this team. So, yeah, that's about it. Let's get into this one, folks. Ravens and Steelers from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. So, I mean, I guess it is kind of unfortunate we have been subjected to the role of spoiler, but you don't want to go 0-2 in one season against your rivals, and especially when it's a Pittsburgh Steelers-Baltimore Ravens rivalry series. Of course, we're down 0-1, of course, in this season between Ravens and Steelers matchups, and hopefully we don't lose both of them. Of course, Cam Newton is playing his 3rd of 4 total games as a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I find it very unlikely that he will return to this team next year, even in a backup capacity. I don't think Cam Newton is coming back. It's just kind of a cool thing we're doing for the final 4 games. And of course, we will make our decision later if we're looking to pick either CJ Stroud or Bryce Young in the NFL draft, or if we're going to go with Kenny Pickett for one more season. Again, I'm leaning towards that latter option, but we'll just have to wait and see and keep our options open. Again, the Baltimore Ravens are trying to make a playoff push right now. They're still competing in the AFC North, and of course, still really competitive in the wildcard race coming in tonight as the number 6 seed. And for the Steelers, I mean, theoretically, you kind of want to lose tonight because you want to improve your draft stock, but I mean, it's a game against the Ravens that we kind of want to win before Week 18 next week, taking on Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns. So starting with the football first, it will be Lamar Jackson. He was kind of shut down in these two teams' first matchup this season in Pittsburgh, and he's had a pretty solid season, 3,250 yards, 33 touchdowns with 11 interceptions. So Lamar comes out on a 1st and 10 first play handoff to the former Oklahoma State running back in J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins going to pick up a gain of 16 yards down to the 41. Here comes the 2nd and 12 play action fake for Lamar. Step it up. Down he goes immediately. Ahkello Witherspoon on the sack. He's been all over the field this season. And now it's a 3rd and 20 for Baltimore. Going back is Lamar. And oh my goodness, that ball's on a laser. Right to his receiver over there in Rashad Bateman. Perfect ball by Lamar Jackson. Continues the drive on a 3rd and 20. And there goes a handoff to J.K. Dobbins, extending the drive down to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Read option. Lamar gives it to Dobbins to the outside. Terrell Edmonds can't bring him down. And J.K. Dobbins going to lose the football. But still, it goes out of bounds after a gain of 15 yards. So Baltimore's now got it from the 13 on a 3rd and 12. Lamar looking to his right. He'll dump it off to Dobbins. But he's tackled by Ahkello Witherspoon. So out comes the game's best kicker, of course, in Justin Tucker. Tucker's on for a chip shot field goal, which he will hit. So Baltimore goes up 3-0 to start, and out comes the former MVP in Cam Newton. So you got MVP versus MVP tonight in Newton versus Lamar, and obviously Lamar Jackson's had just slightly a better season than what Cam Newton's doing right now with Pittsburgh. But again, Cam is 1-1 as the starter, as he will find Pat Freiermuth to the outside. It'll be a 1st down to the 44-yard line, 2nd and 7 for Newton. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got no time to get rid of the football. Hicks with the sack, drops down Cam, and it'll now be a 3rd and 15 from the 39-yard line for Pittsburgh. Newton going for Pickens. It'll be incomplete as Baltimore is going to get it back after this Presley Harvin punt. So Harvin will boot it deep back to Baltimore. And okay, big fumble in the return. We're going to get it. Okay, come on, dude. Oh, we pick up the fumble and bro just wipes out immediately. He trips over Baltimore's punt returner, so we're forced to go here from a 3rd and 6 from the 9-yard line. Newton scrambling out to his left, going for George Pickens. Not even close. So Pittsburgh comes out for the 26-yard field goal. Here is Chris Boswell. He'll hit it, so it's 3-3. Now moving in to this next Baltimore drive. So 3rd and 11 in a tie game. Lamar Jackson looking to his right. Don't throw his way. Ahkello Witherspoon with yet another interception for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. He leads the NFL in picks. He's likely looking at a development trait upgrade in the offseason and his first Pro Bowl as well. Ahkello Witherspoon with yet another pick, and Najee Harris doing his job on the other side of the football, getting Pittsburgh down to the 32-yard line as we will close the first quarter. This one knotted up here in Baltimore. It's 3-3. And Pittsburgh's got it from the 31-yard line. Cam Newton on a handoff gives to Najee Harris. Harris kind of just gets stuck behind one of our linemen for a split second, so he won't pick up the first down on that play. And here in a 3rd and 1, I don't think he's getting it here. Yeah, stuffed. So a huge 4th and 3 for the Steelers offense. Newton from under center looking to throw. Cam Newton, he's got NFL young boy and George Pickens. Pickens for the first down to the 9. Pittsburgh deep into Baltimore territory for a 1st and goal. Cam blitz immediately. No one picks up on Williams on the sack. So now it'll be a 2nd and goal from the 20-yard line. Cam looking over the top. Not my best read, but honestly, like, if Cam could thread the needle there, maybe he gets it to Deontay Johnson. Should I have forced it? No. So Williams gets a sack on 2nd down and then a pick right there. It will be a 3rd and 7 now for Baltimore. Got a sack on 1st down and then a pick on 2nd down. Anyways, 3rd and 7 for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson going to roll out for a million years, and he will find his receiver to the outside, Rashad Bateman. So Bateman's got Baltimore down to the 38-yard line for a 1st and 10. It will be a handoff up the middle. There goes J.K. Dobbins, and Dobbins has got the first over midfield. Now down to the Pittsburgh 48-yard line. 1st and 10 again for Lamar. He's going to keep on a read option. Jackson looking, and he's got all this room to work. He should have cut it outside, honestly. If he cut it outside, he would have had a touchdown. Instead, Jackson will be down at the 23, and now it's a 3rd and 10 from that 23-yard line. Jackson getting out the gun, trying for the screen, but it doesn't work to their advantage. Big sack by the Steelers, and Justin Tucker will now come out for a 47-yard field goal, which of course he will hit because he is automatic. But still, it's a 3-point game with 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Cam Newton on a play action fake, looking to throw deep shot. Deontay Johnson's got it, and he's just not going to catch it. The ball is right in his hands. just decided, nah, don't want to catch the football. Maybe there's a tip, maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. And of course, Jalen Reagor goes over the top. I mean, the former Philadelphia Eagle runs it in for 6. It's a 64-yard touchdown for the former Texas Christian Horned Frog. And it is now 13-3 Baltimore as Pittsburgh gets it back on a 3rd and 7. A rare appearance for Raheem Mostert right there at the backfield. Mostert's going to pick up just a little bit short of the first down marker. So a 4th and inches handoff, or actually quarterback sneak, for Cam Newton. Somehow they're going to give it to him. I didn't think he got it, but we'll take it with 40 seconds left to go. Trying to push the ball downfield and at least pick up a field goal. Cam goes to Deontay Johnson down to the 36. 1st and 10 from that 36-yard line. Newton looking to his right. He's got Chase Claypool. So as long as we just, don't turn the ball over, we should be fine. So 2nd and 4. Cam looking deep shot. Sluggo route. Going for Claypool. Nope. Okay, picked. Kyle Hamilton's got the interception. The former Notre Dame fighting Irish safety has got it for Baltimore, and it'll be a 13-3 lead for the Ravens. I mean, the one thing you couldn't do in that spot is, if you just ran the ball a couple times, it's a 7-point game going into the second. But it's still 13-3 going now into the second half. So the Steelers do get it first, again down though by 2 scores from the 25-yard line. Cam Newton in the pocket looks over the middle. He will find his tight end and Pat Freiermuth. We've been putting together drives, don't get me wrong. Honestly, as a whole, we've been putting together better drives than the Baltimore Ravens have. Cam gets to the outside now. Look at the wheels. He may be 33, but we'll take the flag to the NFL. It's kind of soft nowadays, so that's going to be, unnecessary roughness right there on the Baltimore Ravens. Will be a late hit on Marlon Humphrey. So Cam gets us all the way down to the 30-yard line on that run. Here comes a 2nd and 6 screen at Newton to Najee Harris. Again, what I said earlier, we're putting together the better drives. We just haven't been able to capitalize at all. So here comes a 2nd and 11 from the 17-yard line. My point exactly. I feel like that slant route, again, should I have thrown that ball? I don't know, but you got to take at least some chances, and that's a slant route going to Deontay Johnson. He's got superstar development. He's got all those abilities, and he can't come down with that? Come on, dude. So Baltimore goes 3 and out, but now we're pinned all the way back to our own 25-yard line. On a 3rd and 10, Cam's got absolutely no time to throw the football, so Baltimore gets to him, and we're forced to punt it right back to the Ravens. So a 2nd and 10 from the 30. Jackson looking to throw. He's got all day. Lamar can take a deep shot downfield. Looking at Sutton's there, though, and there's pick number 2 for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Say what you want about this team, but the defense has been solid all year long. The problem is they just haven't been backed by a credible offense. So let's see what that non-credible offense does here on a 1st and 10 from the 36. Cam with a really good ball right there to George Pickens. Pickens breaks off a tackle, and look at that. He's got him all the way down to the 29-yard line. Again, though, our main point, can we capitalize? 2nd and 9 from the 28-yard line, because we've gotten deep into Baltimore territory. It's just that we get there and we throw a pick. That ball, in all honesty, probably should be caught by Deontay Johnson. It's a 101 ball that goes right through his hands, it kind of feels like. And on a 3rd and 9, Cam's going to thread the needle over the middle to Pat Freiermuth. So we'll move the sticks down to the 16-yard line. It's now a 1st and 10. Cam handoff. Najee Harris up the middle. Harris going to get down now to the 6-yard line. It will be a 1st and goal. Najee 17 carries for 65 yards. And here on a 2nd and goal, that's kind of the reason you don't see as many Najee Harris highlights as I would like. So a 3rd and goal after Najee gets stuffed. Cam stepping up. No way, Calais Campbell. Old man Calais Campbell, who's like 38 years old, gets off the football that quickly, or gets off his block that quick and brings down Cam Newton. My goodness. So Chris Boswell hits the field goal. It's a 7-point game, 13-6, as we have a 2nd and 13. TJ Watt flying in like a bat out of hell. Takes down Lamar Jackson on the blind side as we go into the 4th quarter. 3rd and long for the Ravens, up by 7. So can the Steelers defense get off the field here on a 3rd and 19 from the 27-yard line? They're going to. Lamar just dumps it off to J.K. Dobbins. That's only his 7th completed pass of the game. So Pittsburgh gets it back from the 37. 3rd and 10 for Cam. Texas route Najee Harris over the middle. Move the sticks down it to the 49-yard line. It'll now be a 1st and 10. Cam on the handoff gives it off to Najee Harris. Up the middle. Najee going to pick up a big gain of 9 right there. It will now be a 2nd and 1 from the 42-yard line. Back on the ground they go. Najee Harris again for a pickup of 6 yards down to the 36-yard line. Now a 2nd and 9. Cam dropping back on a screen. Just couldn't get the time. He was going to throw it to Najee, but he's sacked by Matabuke. And now a 3rd and 19 for the Steelers results in a Cam deep shot to Chase Claypool. Doesn't even go up for the football. I press triangle. He doesn't make any effort to try to make a catch. And now we're down to 4 minutes left in this game because, of course, we're forced to punt it back to Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins has now eclipsed that 100-yard mark. And the Ravens are just going to ride him for the rest of the game, it feels like, because they're quickly chewing clock. It's a 3rd and 2 here from the 47-yard line. Lamar's going to keep on a read option. 1st down. That might do it. honestly, I mean, the way Justin Tucker kicks the football, you need like, what, 5 more yards here? I mean, here comes Lamar again, keeping on a read option. He's down at the 35-yard line, but still, I mean, hell, for Tucker, right? This is his range. J.K. Dobbins on the outside handoff, no matter what, that should do it. J.K. Dobbins gonna get all the way down to the 14-yard line. Akello Witherspoon with the tackle, but yeah, I mean, the Steelers get a couple stops, but Justin Tucker comes out for a chip shot 28-yarder, and I know it's really anticlimactic, but that's the end of your ball game. I mean, only 1 touchdown scored in this game. It's that, of course, it's Jalen Reagor beating us over the top on a 64-yard touchdown. But Lamar with the dime to Jalen Reagor, that one dime earlier in the game to Rashad Bateman as well at the very beginning of the game on the 3rd and 20. But Jackson played kind of a poor game. Cam Newton played kind of a poor game. Just kind of a sloppy game here at M&T Bank Stadium here in week number 17. But it was a good enough game for the Ravens to keep them alive in the AFC North, championship picture and potentially, and obviously, work their way towards a AFC playoff berth, which it does look like they will receive. But again, 16-6, kind of a sloppy game. Cam Newton out through Lamar Jackson, 223 to 129. But again, it just wasn't enough for Pittsburgh. It wasn't their night, and we are just 1 game away, folks, until the offseason. We are getting there very soon. Tomorrow, the final regular season game here of the 2022 NFL regular season. It will be against the Cleveland Browns, so don't miss that one, folks. Make sure that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. Thank you all for watching episode number 16 of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode here at Madden 23. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to join the Discord link. First link down in the description down below. And also, go make sure to follow us on Twitch. I don't know when the Twitch debut is happening, but it is coming soon. And also make sure to leave a like if you are enjoying the series. Thanks again for watching, and Mamba forever.